What's up, everybody? Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of stocks that laugh in the face of tariffs. That's right, these companies are like the superheroes of the stock market, completely unaffected by international trade wars. We're talking about a European powerhouse that's dominating the semiconductor industry, and a Latin American giant that's absolutely crushing it in e-commerce and fintech. These companies aren't just surviving, they're thriving, and I'm about to tell you why. If you only watch one video today, make sure you watch this one, all the way till the end. Because these two stocks are about to blow your mind. Hit the like button, let's get 1,000 likes on this one. Share the video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next important financial investing update. First up, we've got ASML, the undisputed king of the semiconductor world. If you've ever wondered who's really powering the digital revolution, look no further. ASML is the silent force behind nearly every piece of modern technology you use, from the smartphone in your pocket to the most advanced supercomputers running artificial intelligence. This company isn't just a player in the tech industry, it's the MVP, the backbone, the unsung hero that makes it all possible. Imagine a company so essential, so unbelievably important to making the chips that power our phones, computers, cars, everything, that even governments have to take a step back. That's ASML. Their technology is so advanced and so critical that entire economies depend on their machines. Without ASML, the world's tech giants, think Apple, Samsung, Intel, and TSMC, would be left scrambling. The ripple effect would be felt everywhere, from Wall Street to your living room. This European powerhouse is like the Willy Wonka of the tech world, except instead of chocolate, they're churning out the most advanced lithography machines on the planet. These machines are the golden tickets to the future, enabling chip makers to etch impossibly tiny circuits onto silicon wafers. It's a process so intricate, so mind-bogglingly precise, that it borders on science fiction. Yet, for ASML, it's just another day at the office. These machines are so precise, so ridiculously complex, that ASML is the only company on Earth that can make them. We're talking about equipment with thousands of components assembled with nanometer-level accuracy. The engineering talent and know-how required is off the charts. It's no exaggeration to say that ASML's machines are among the most sophisticated devices ever built by humankind. We're talking about technology that's been decades in the making, with billions upon billions of dollars poured into research and development. ASML's journey began in the 1980s, and since then, they've relentlessly pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Every year, they invest more in R&D than most companies make in revenue. This commitment to innovation is what keeps them light years ahead of the competition. ASML is light years ahead of the competition, and that gives them a huge advantage in the global marketplace. Their machines are so advanced that even the world's largest chip makers have no choice but to rely on ASML. This isn't just a business advantage, it's a strategic one. Countries and corporations alike are vying for access to ASML's technology, making the company a true global powerhouse. Now let's talk about why ASML is completely immune to Trump's tariffs. It's simple, really. When you're the only game in town, you set the rules. No matter what trade barriers are thrown up, the world still needs ASML's machines. Their products are so unique, so irreplaceable, that tariffs become little more than a speed bump on the road to global tech dominance. The demand for semiconductors is insatiable. Every single tech company on the planet needs these chips, and they need them now. From the latest gaming consoles to electric vehicles, from cloud computing to smart home devices, semiconductors are the lifeblood of the modern world. And at the heart of it all, ASML's machines, quietly enabling the next wave of innovation. So even if tariffs were slapped on ASML's products, it wouldn't matter. The demand is so high that companies would have no choice but to pay the price. In fact, many chip makers are willing to pay a premium just to get their hands on ASML's latest machines. It's a seller's market, and ASML holds all the cards. It's like trying to stop a tsunami with a screen door. It's just not going to happen. The global appetite for advanced chips is simply too powerful, too relentless. Trade wars, tariffs, and political squabbles are no match for the tidal wave of demand that ASML rides every single day. But here's the thing, ASML is about more than just being tariff-proof. This company is a growth machine. Every year they break their own records, setting new benchmarks for innovation, efficiency, and profitability. Their relentless drive to improve has made them a darling of investors, and a model for the entire tech industry. The semiconductor industry is booming, and ASML is riding that wave all the way to the bank. As the world becomes more digital, the need for faster, smaller, and more powerful chips only grows. ASML is perfectly positioned to capitalize on this trend, supplying the tools that make the future possible. We're talking about double-digit revenue growth year after year with no signs of slowing down. Their order books are overflowing and their backlog stretches years into the future. For investors, this kind of consistent, explosive growth is the stuff dreams are made of. ASML is like the Energizer Bunny of the stock market. It just keeps going and going and going. Through market ups and downs, through global crises and supply chain shocks, ASML's momentum is unstoppable. Their resilience is legendary, and their future looks brighter than ever. So, if you're looking for a stock that's completely immune to trade wars, a stock that's at the forefront of technological innovation, a stock that's poised for massive growth in the years to come, then look no further than ASML. This is a company that doesn't just survive disruption, it creates it. They're not just keeping up with the future, they're inventing it. This is a company that's built to last, a company that's changing the world, one chip at a time. ASML's impact reaches far beyond the factory floor. It touches every aspect of our lives, shaping the way we work, play, and connect. In a world that's always looking for the next big thing, ASML is quietly building the future, one breakthrough at a time. Next up, we're heading south of the border to explore a company that's not just a household name in Latin America, but a true powerhouse shaping the future of commerce and finance across the entire region. Mercado Libre, ticker symbol MELI. If you haven't heard of them yet, get ready, because this is the story of the undisputed king of e-commerce and fintech in Latin America, a company that's rewriting the rules and setting the pace for an entire continent. Mercado Libre is an absolute beast in the business world with a reach and influence that's simply unmatched in Latin America. From the moment you step into one of their bustling warehouses or vibrant offices, you can feel the energy and ambition that drives this company forward. Their teams are made up of some of the brightest minds in the region, all working together to build something truly extraordinary. To put it in perspective, imagine if Amazon, eBay, and PayPal all joined forces and decided to take over an entire continent. That's essentially what Mercado Libre has accomplished in Latin America. They've created a one-stop shop for everything from online shopping and auctions to digital payments and financial services, all under one roof. It's a level of integration and dominance that's almost unheard of anywhere else in the world. But Mercado Libre isn't just about buying and selling products online. They've built an entire ecosystem that touches nearly every aspect of daily life in Latin America. Whether you're ordering a package, paying your bills, or even getting a loan, chances are Mercado Libre is involved in some way. Their digital payment platform, Mercado Pago, has revolutionized the way people handle money, making it easier and safer for millions of people to participate in the digital economy. Think of Mercado Libre as the octopus of Latin American e-commerce, with tentacles reaching into every corner of the market. Their logistics network is vast and sophisticated, connecting remote villages to major cities and ensuring that packages arrive quickly and reliably. And the best part? They're just getting started. The company continues to invest heavily in infrastructure, technology, and talent, positioning themselves for even greater dominance in the years ahead. The Latin American e-commerce market is still in its early stages of development, which means the potential for growth is absolutely massive. Internet penetration is rising fast, and more people are discovering the convenience and variety that online shopping offers. For many families, Mercado Libre is their first experience with e-commerce, and the company is working hard to make sure it's a positive one. Now let's talk about one of the biggest advantages Mercado Libre has over its global competitors. It's completely immune to Trump's tariffs and the ongoing US-China trade war. While companies in North America and Asia are scrambling to adapt to new regulations and rising costs, Mercado Libre operates in a world of its own. The reason is simple. Mercado Libre's operations are focused almost entirely within Latin America. They aren't directly exposed to the trade tensions and tariff battles that have rocked other parts of the world. Their supply chains, partners, and customers are all based in the region, allowing them to operate with a level of stability and predictability that's increasingly rare in today's global economy. It's like being in a whole different hemisphere, far away from the storm. While the rest of the world is caught up in uncertainty and volatility, Mercado Libre can focus on what they do best, growing their business, serving their customers, and innovating at a breakneck pace. This freedom from external shocks gives them a huge competitive edge. But here's the thing. Mercado Libre is about so much more than just being tariff-proof. This company is a true growth machine, firing on all cylinders. Their stock has been one of the best performers in the world, and investors are taking notice. Every quarter, they post numbers that blow past expectations, driven by relentless innovation and a deep understanding of their market. One of the biggest drivers of Mercado Libre's success is the rapid expansion of the Latin American middle class. As more people move up the economic ladder, their appetite for online shopping and digital financial services grows. Mercado Libre is perfectly positioned to meet this demand, offering a seamless and secure platform that makes it easy for anyone to participate in the digital economy. We're talking about a region with over 650 million people, many of whom are just now gaining access to the internet and the world of e-commerce. The potential for growth is staggering. In countries like Brazil, Argentina, and Mexico, Entire generations are skipping traditional retail and going straight to online shopping, and Mercado Libre is leading the charge. Mercado Libre is perfectly positioned to capitalize on this trend, and they're already seeing incredible results. Their user base is growing by the millions every year, and their platform is becoming an essential part of daily life for people across the continent. From small business owners to everyday consumers, everyone is finding value in what Mercado Libre has to offer. Their revenue is growing at an astonishing rate, and their user base is expanding exponentially. In fact, Mercado Libre has consistently reported double-digit growth in both sales and active users, quarter after quarter. This kind of sustained momentum is rare, and it speaks to the strength of their business model and the loyalty of their customers. Mercado Libre is like a rocket ship blasting off, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Every new initiative, every product launch, and every market expansion adds more fuel to their growth engine. They're not just keeping up with the competition, they're setting the pace and leaving everyone else in the dust. So if you're looking for a stock that's completely immune to trade wars, a stock that's at the forefront of the Latin American e-commerce boom, and a stock that's poised for explosive growth in the years to come, then look no further than Mercado Libre. This is a company that's not just riding the wave of change, they're creating it, and they're inviting everyone to come along for the ride. Mercado Libre is changing the game, one transaction at a time. With every package delivered, every payment processed, and every new user welcomed to their platform, they're building the future of commerce in Latin America. And as the region continues to grow and evolve, you can bet that Mercado Libre will be right at the center of it all, leading the way and setting new standards for what e-commerce and fintech can achieve. Alright guys, there you have it. We've just covered two absolutely incredible stocks that are, quite frankly, standing strong even in the face of Trump's tariffs and all the uncertainty swirling around global trade. In a world where so many companies are scrambling to adapt, these two have managed to carve out a unique position for themselves, making them truly special in today's market. ASML and Mercado Libre are not just surviving, they're thriving. ASML, with its cutting-edge semiconductor technology, is the backbone of the world's most advanced chips, powering everything from smartphones to AI. Meanwhile, Mercado Libre is revolutionizing e-commerce and digital payments across Latin America, bringing millions of people into the digital economy and setting new standards for growth and innovation. Both companies are at the top of their game, dominating their respective industries and showing no signs of slowing down. These are exactly the kinds of companies you want in your portfolio: innovative, resilient, and built for long-term growth. They're not just following trends, they're setting them. ASML's technological edge means it's practically irreplaceable in the global supply chain, while Mercado Libre's relentless expansion and ecosystem approach make it a force to be reckoned with in emerging markets. If you're looking for stocks that can weather economic storms and come out even stronger, these are the ones to watch. Now, if you want to stay ahead of the curve with exclusive stock tips, in-depth analysis, real-time trade alerts, and free investing guides, you're in the right place. That's why I invite you to join the Stocks Galore Patreon today. Our community is filled with passionate investors who are eager to learn, share insights, and celebrate each other's wins. Our Patreon members get full in-depth analysis on most of the stocks I mention here, plus early access to new picks and detailed breakdowns you won't find anywhere else. So, head over to patreon.com/stocksgalore and become part of our growing community of smart, forward-thinking investors. The link is right there in the description below. Now I want to hear from you. Your opinions and experiences are what make this community so vibrant and valuable. What do you think about ASML and Mercado Libre? Do you see them as long-term winners, or do you have concerns about their future growth? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your thoughts, questions, and feedback. And don't forget to smash that like button if you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more awesome stock market content, and share the video with your friends who are looking to up their investing game. And of course, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. So stay tuned and let's keep building wealth together.